Today I'm going to reveal the 3 clearest signs a woman shows when the spark of desire is already lit inside her. But stay with me until the 3rd one, because that's the signal happening right in front of you, and yet almost no man recognizes it in time. Before we get into the signs, there's something important you need to understand. If you've missed moments like this in the past, it wasn't because you lacked confidence, it wasn't because you weren't attractive, and it definitely wasn't because something was wrong with you. It's because no one ever taught you the language of female desire, and that language is very different from a man's. A man feels desire and acts directly. A woman feels desire and responds differently. She tests, she creates moments, she opens doors, but she rarely walks through them alone. She waits to see if you'll step in with her. This isn't random. Evolutionary psychology explains it clearly. For thousands of years, women had to be certain before opening themselves emotionally or physically. Not because they were overly selective, but because it was necessary for safety and survival. That instinct still exists today, deep in the subconscious. So when a woman feels desire, she doesn't announce it. She shows it quietly, and these 3 signs are those quiet signals. Signal 1, she touches you without a real reason. This goes beyond casual contact. Pay attention to the quality of the touch. She doesn't need to brush your arm while talking. She doesn't need to nudge you just to laugh, but she does it anyway, often without even realizing it. In psychology, this is called initiating contact. When attraction is present, her nervous system looks for ways to reduce distance. Touch becomes the easiest way to do that. It's her body saying, "I want to feel closer to you." And here's the detail most men miss. She doesn't pull away immediately. Her hand stays just a second longer than necessary. That extra second, that's where the meaning is. That's her body speaking, before her words ever do. Signal 2, the way she looks at you changes. Everyone talks about eye contact, but very few people understand what it actually means. When a woman feels desire, her gaze changes in subtle ways. Her eye contact lasts longer than usual. Not forced, not intense, just slightly extended. And when she looks away, she often looks down, not to the side. That downward glance is important. It's a natural unconscious expression linked to receptiveness and emotional openness. She didn't learn it, she doesn't plan it, it just happens. You'll notice a pattern. She looks at you, smiles softly, glances down, then looks back up again. And that cycle repeats. It's almost like a silent message. I see you, and I like what I see. Signal 3, she creates privacy. This is the one most men completely miss. She starts creating moments where it's just the 2 of you. You might be in a group, a social setting, people all around, and suddenly she finds a way to isolate your interaction. She suggests grabbing something together. She calls you over to see something. She lowers her voice, like she's about to share a secret. This isn't accidental, it's intentional. Before a woman gets closer emotionally or physically, she needs a sense of safety. Not just emotional, but spatial. So she creates a small bubble around you, a private space within a public setting, and then she watches. She's not just inviting you into that space, she's observing how you respond. Do you step into it confidently? Do you stay present? Do you understand the moment? Because if you do, everything progresses naturally from there. Final message, here's what you need to remember. You didn't miss those moments in the past because you weren't good enough. You missed them because you didn't know what to look for. You were playing the game without knowing the rules. But now, you know 3 of them. And awareness changes everything. The next time you notice these signs, you won't hesitate. You'll understand what's happening in real time, and that clarity, that's something most men never develop. It's an advantage. Use it wisely. If this helped you see things differently, make sure you like, share, and subscribe, because what's coming next will take this understanding even deeper.